Here we're looking at Endeavor Silver. This is one that's been doing rather well. It's up almost 21% to the high here. And we're starting to see this come into the 50-day moving average. We're seeing a lot of the gold and silver coming into the 50-day moving average. Now, that'll be all well and good if all of them break through it, and some of them can. As I said, I think we're seeing a significant low in the gold and silver, but we're very early in that point. So, you have to be careful with that. You want to make sure that you exit some of these points. That's why we took, some of our risks when we were much lower. We were taking the risks that we would be able to exit when and profitable, pretty profitable when the risk starts to increase here, which it does near these moving averages and these topping ranges near the 171 level. Now this is we're up about 21% in a very short amount of time since around the 27th. I think we entered this, yeah, the 27th of July. So we've only been in it a very short amount of time. So I think this makes sense to exit into the strength of this move. If it continues, great. We'll try to buy dip as soon as it makes sense that we can. But I think it makes sense to try to exit as we're seeing this rebound, because this rebound they never last forever. So keep that in mind. And I'm not going to like I said, I'm not going to make that same mistake as I did before. We were up 33% in one of our positions, and I normally always take it, and I just was I was just hoping to see a little more there, and rode that down. That's not going to happen here. I want to make sure we lock in our gains, and that's been our strategy all along. I usually always follow that, and rarely I don't pay attention to that, and sometimes it bites you. And you can't get into the whole, wow, if I only held it I would have gotten more attitude. If you lock away 20%, you keep doing that, and you keep your losses very tight, pretty soon 20%, only 5 trades, that's 100%. So as long as you keep your losses low, you're doing rather well. So anyway, we're going to exit on the EXK.